Here's a great look at an unmistakable venue. Welcome to SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Today, an exciting battle of NFC teams. It's the Washington Commanders and the Los Angeles Rams. Matt Gay now ready to get this one started. And here we go from LA. Here's Jordan Whittington on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. For the Rams offense, getting out there for their opening drive of the game. It's a 17-year pro steering this ship, Brock, an active leader in basically every passing category and continuing to try and build that Hall of Fame case. Matthew Stafford.
All this guy did was lead the Rams to the playoffs for the third time in 4 years, Kate, a season ago. Getting them their first postseason win, in fact, since Super Bowl 56. This guy, he already sits top 10 in career completions, yards, and touchdowns. He's been the model of consistency.
Pressure's there, and the Commanders got him. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
That's the way. That's exactly the way you show a crowd you've got no issues playing on the road. One snap in, you're celebrating a sack. While the tens of thousands in the building, well, they watch their guy pick himself up off the turf.
Well, I imagine that first play woke them up as they get set now for second and long. Another try following the sack. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And things look tougher now with third and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
The first carry now for Kyron Williams. And the gain's good there, partner. Nice 7-yard effort, but they're still well short, so this is going to be fourth down.
9-yard line. A gain of 7. It's fourth down.
The Rams are set to punt. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. He calls for the fair catch and has it at the 22-yard line. So the Commanders' offense headed out for their opening drive. It's last season's Offensive Rookie of the Year at the helm, Brock. What a rookie season he had. Led his team to the conference title game for the first time since 1991. It's Jaden Daniels.
He may have been drafted second in 2024, but Daniels was the rookie we couldn't stop talking about last season nor take our eyes off of. He really, Kate, put the capital D in dual threat. 3,500 yards and 25 touchdowns passing, almost 900 yards and 6 touchdowns on the ground.
And his progress is soft with a nice 5-yard gain before it was.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. They kick the running back in motion. It's Cox. This is Jacoby Krosky-Merritt. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Commanders will have a first.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. A run now with Krosky-Merritt. He scampers ahead for about 4. It's 2nd down now.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
At the 43-yard line.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Daniels going to keep it. And that zone read goes nowhere. They didn't even get back to the line.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the boot camp, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Slot man motioned over. Daniels throwing on 3rd. And he's caught. He's got Brown. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds.
A gain of 11 on the play.
That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Offense marching it downfield on their opening drive. Here's a 1st and 10 from the 47. Krosky Merritt on his own read. Good little whip there. Looks like about 6. Tackle made by Cameron Curl.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Out of the gun, Daniels. He's got Brown on the slant. And he's able to get this down to the 36. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Opening drive going according to plan. This is 1st and 10 at the 36. Play action now with Daniels. Throwing this back in the end zone. And he makes the catch for the tip drill touchdown. The Commanders have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. All right, partner, 1 drive in, and we can say it's this guy's been perfect. 4 passes, no incompletions, and that touchdown to end it.
And you and I both know that incompletion will come eventually. Might not arrive for a while, man. That offense was humming on that opening drive, and they can't wait for their second bite.
Matt Gay on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Commanders 7, Rams nothing.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff.
For Washington.
Blake Corum now to return it. Escapes a defender. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. The Rams headed back after their second drive now. And they haven't gotten their legs under them on offense just yet, Brock. 3 plays and a punt on their opening drive. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Stafford from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
Sure nice to see them looking for their tight ends in the passing game. Such great size to have out there. It really forces defenses to try to find a way to defend them along with everybody else.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Stafford now. Space past the 35. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
I That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
New set of downs for him at the 38. They send a receiver in motion right. Williams now on 1st and 10. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. It was Mike Sanders still on that stop.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Second and 8. Finds him over the middle. And he's right near that first down marker as the stop is made at the 48.
Well, nothing very fancy about that. That's just a textbook curl route. I think they were running curl routes last century, and it's a play that works a high percentage of the time then, just like it did now.
All right, looks like they're going to try to power this across. Goal line formation on 3rd and inches. Trying to sneak with Stafford. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stop him at the line. No gain.
It's a gain of a yard. And the Rams, first down. First and 10.
Kate, is there a simpler play in football that's come to life more than the QB sneak? We see all different varieties now, but it has become so darn effective. And when you got a tough QB that wants to put it on his shoulders, you sign up for it.
1st and 10. Here's Stafford. That's complete. Naku on the left side. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Give to Williams from the gun. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. To throw, Stafford. Has him on the quick hitter. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That's another Rams first down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Up the gut they go with Williams. And there's the stop, but he's got 9 yards on 1st down. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. First down carry, got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Stafford back to throw. He brings it in. Touchdown, LA! The Rams make it a 1-point game. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
On comes Joshua Carty to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Rams tie the this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Luke McCaffrey now on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Back out run the Commanders for their second drive of the game. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. Second down coming up.
He was brought down by Jacoby Durant. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Short pass brought in. And he's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. He gets a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
I'm sure, Coach, a play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
First down, ball at the 36. From the gun, it's Daniels. Balled in by Lane. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They start out with a 2nd and 3. To the air again, Daniels. That's McLaurin on the quick slant. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
And a Washington first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Daniels is going to throw again. That's complete to Zach Ertz. And they get this down to the 28. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. Almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
2nd and 10, still at the 28. Again, Daniels to the air. That's McLaurin with a catch out left. And they get get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Commanders will have a first.
Washington.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
Daniels going to keep it. Breaks up a tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. And the offense recovers. They can still advance it. And he only picked up about 3 yards there before they got to him. It's second down. Ooh, let's give him a second there. Give him a sec. I'm going to imagine his heart's probably going, what, 150, 160 beats per minute right now, Brock, after nearly losing that fumble.
Yep, and it wasn't just a ball he dropped there. It was at least 3 points, too. But fortunately, that ball stays with him in the red zone. And now I'm really curious. It's one of those moments, Kate, where they put the...
And that is caught. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders take a second quarter lead. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Gay to add the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Commanders break that tie and now lead by 7.
14, Rams 7.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff.
The kickoff for Washington.
Corum now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Rams and Matthew Stafford set to go back on offense. It's a touchdown ball game right now, Brock. 14-7 as they start this possession. LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Stafford. Finds his back, Kyron Williams. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
On second down, a run with Williams. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
10 at the 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Another run for Williams. And he's stuck with him, but this one heads the wrong way. He winds up losing yards.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, an instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Stafford. He's got the hook up to Devontae Adams. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. He finds Adams, complete. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
It's a gain
That
of
play
8.
goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
First down.
And those are the completions they rely on
First
in their
and 10
passing
at the
game.
48-yard line.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Straight ahead with Williams. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Now Stafford to throw. Connects on the crosser. And he's taken down at the 30. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on first down. Whew, very fortunate that didn't go as a turnover, so it'll be 2nd down. All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on first down. Stafford to throw again on 2nd. Completed over the middle. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it brings up an LA first down.
That's good for a Rams first down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. From the gun, a carry by Williams. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down.
He's brought down back at
This
the
is one of those
16-yard
plays that I wish we
line.
had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Drive's been moving nicely, but they went the wrong way on that last snap. It's 2nd and 13. Stafford from the gun. Throw left side, taken in by Adams. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 8.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Here's Stafford. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that brings up 4th and long.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. On the return, this is McCaffrey. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Commanders and Terry McLaurin are ready for another look on offense. And they've had a real connection looking his way in our opening half. Seems pretty clear that he's the one the coverage is going to have to adjust to and start slowing down. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Iran, it's Krosky Merritt. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, you really create some indecision now defensively.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. The Commanders need some big yards in a hurry. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 28. Into the hands of his running back, Krosky Merritt. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
And the Commanders' 1st down.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Daniels now on 1st down. He can run it. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Commanders.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
The Commanders take a timeout. They're 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Second and 6 coming up here. Out of the gun, Daniels. Thrown towards running back, but he comes up empty, incomplete, and now they're facing 3rd down.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You can tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Daniels now. Oh, the fumble jumps out of bounds. What a break there for the offense. All right, so they're facing 4th down now, but they are grateful, no doubt, to be facing it. After that sideline right there saved them on the fumble.
Yeah, saved them, Kate, not just on the field, as you're saying, but on the scoreboard. What a hurt to fumble it away inside field goal range. Thanks to that ball bouncing out, well, they'll get a chance to try a field goal, or who knows, maybe even go for it.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, then those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff.
For Washington.
Whittington now on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Rams taking over on offense late in the 1st half. They don't have much time left, but facing a small deficit, they could try to get this into field goal range. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. First down throw here for Stafford. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 38-yard line before going down. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
At the 38-yard line.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. From the 38. It's his running back. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Kid, I can promise you, you go back and look at the most efficient offenses in the NFL over the last couple decades, one thing will resonate. You've got to be able to attack the middle of the field. It's great to do it with receivers. It's awesome with tight ends. But when you get that influence from your running backs, man, you become a dangerous offense to stop.
Throwing now on 1st down, Stafford. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Frankie Louvu. And the Commanders get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
At their own 43-yard line.
Worked through his progression, nobody available, and by the time he checked it down to the back, oh, you could almost see it coming. A defender there to intercept it.
Because those defenders have clocks too. I mean, we get so enamored talking about a quarterback's clock, but defenders do as well, and they know when that quarterback's holding the ball and holding the ball, likely a check down is coming. That is just smart defensive play.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. Hits him on the out route. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
It's a pickup of
10
6.
seconds to go in our half,
Brings
partner.
up 2nd
We've got
and
whistles.
4
It's a timeout.
At their 49-yard
Hey,
line.
you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. On now is Matt Gay to try this Commanders field goal. He's got to drive this one 53 yards down the middle. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So a 2-score game here at the break. Some work to be done as we get ready for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Scott Hansen. Scott?
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick halftime report. We'll let both sides catch their breath and get their orange wedges as we're going to get ready for the 3rd quarter action. So let's go back out to the stadium as we rejoin our broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
As always, big thanks to our guy Scott Hansen and everyone down in Orlando. We're back looking at a 2-score game here, Brock, as our 3rd quarter gets underway. Here's Evans set to kick this away. It's Deebo Samuel with the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Commander offense with the football first to begin quarter number 3. And they really leaned on that passing game in the first half, Brock. Let's see if that emphasis continues to start the 3rd. First call here coming from the shotgun. Play fake here, Daniels. He lobs it deep middle. On it, and he nearly picked it. So couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's 2nd down.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Almost a very quick drive, but the drop pick gives him new life. This is second down. Man in motion, out of the slot. Second down and 10. Daniels. Ertz reels it in. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still third down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
I can't tell you how nice it is to have a big, trustworthy tight end in the passing game. Such great size to have, and he forces those defenses to find a way to try to match up when they can't.
Daniels keeps it himself. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
A gain of 1 yard. And the Washington first down.
That's more than a must-get for a quarterback. I really put that in the always-get territory. Even if the defense knows what's coming, you got to be able to drive forward for at least a couple inches.
They're set up at the 35 now. They'll send him over right. Here's Krosky Merritt on the carry. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They gain 14 on the play. And the Commanders will have a first.
First down.
It really is pretty simple. If you want to run against a 3-4 group right up the gut, number 1, got to control that nose tackle. Number 2, you got to get people to the second level. That was teaching tape.
Throwing on first down, Daniels. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
And a Washington first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Now they send their back in motion right. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. That was intended for Deebo Samuel. So it's second down coming up.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
To throw again on second down, Daniels. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Now it's Terry McLaurin on the target. So they're left facing third and long.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Daniels throwing on third. Has a man, it's Ertz. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's first and 10. They'll run it out of the pistol. Krosky Merritt. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
Kid, I knew it at the time. I think everybody did. We knew the Legion of Boom was special. Right, that entire secondary, but their safety's ability, Earl and Cam, to come downhill, to make those tackles behind the line of scrimmage as he just did. Yeah, man, you appreciate great safety play like that.
Offense to the line for second down. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Completed to his running back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
And there's heat. That blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
They'll throw on third and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. And now a fourth down staring right at him.
Dude, I've talked talked to you over the years of the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On third down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Gay's kick is good. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
So many of these players on the field, Kate, they just strive for consistency, but not the kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far, he's just that.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff.
Washington.
Corum now on the return. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
First and 10.
And hold on, everyone. There's a Commanders player shaken up after that play, and he's in need of some attention. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Here's Williams to start the drive. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Tackle made by Von Miller.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. That's caught by Williams. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. The big play nets them 17 yards. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
First down. First and 10.
Well, that one was drawn up and delivered beautifully, efficiently. If it's not circled on the call sheet already, you better believe it is now.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Now it's Williams. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. It was Preston Smith with the stop.
Tackle made at the 44-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Off the play fake, it's Stafford. This is hauled in by Atwell. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
On third down, here's Williams. And the run will not work. He is soft at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
The Rams are set to punt. And this is the 2nd time he's been brought on to kick it. And that gets out of bounds down inside the 20. It looks to be at about the 17-yard line. The Commanders and running back Ja'Cory Kronsky-Merritt headed back to the field now. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. They run. It's Kronsky-Merritt. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
At the 19-yard line.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. From the 19. And he must have overlooked the linebacker there because he was right in the way to swat it away and bring out the incompletion. Clean breakup on that throw. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
You know, it's tough to succeed at linebacker in most defenses if you can't hold your own in coverage. They rely on you to break up throws just like that and take some of the stress off the secondary.
3rd and long for him here. Screen pass here for Kronsky Merritt. On 3rd down, they wind up going the wrong way. That one goes backwards.
Not terribly complicated on this one, just not the 3rd down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently, little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
Commanders punting on 4th down, and they're going to bring out the ever-reliable lefty Vets Tressway. He'll start from the 39. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. Now LA getting its offense all set to go. And they'll try for better results this time around, Brock, after they had to punt it away last time out. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. They fake the handoff, now Stafford. To the left and reeled in by Ferguson. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Stafford. Screen here for Williams. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Shotgun snap to Stafford. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't connect with Puka Nacua. So that brings up 4th and long.
4th down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
The Commanders and QB Jaden Daniels headed out for their next look on offense. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember. But as you like to say, the defense will probably... Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Here's Kronsky Merritt. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Run loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. Daniels from the pistol. Stepping up, and he's going to run. They'll get 18 yards there. And the Commanders will have a 1st.
A gain of 18 on the play. And the Commanders' 1st down.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It is the Commanders with the football and a nice lead, too, as they try to finish off this win. Markers reset, ball at the 37. First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Completed over the middle. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second and 6 coming up here. From the 41. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. He was looking for Terry McLaurin. And now they're going to face third down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. From the gun, it's Daniels. He's running for it. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
He was brought down by Jacoby Durant. A gain of 21 yards. First down, Commanders.
Obviously, a defense wants to take away all the reads and prevent any kind of big throw for the first down. Fine. Well, this QB, he'll just lower his head and gash the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game.
Run now with Costin Merritt. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
They're completely happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's second and 6. From the 34. He gets his tight end on the corner route. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Taken down at the 14-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6. Out of the gun, Daniels. And that is caught as a Washington touchdown. The Commanders making a 3-score game in the 4th. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Daniels now bringing his guys to the line, getting everyone set for this 2-point attempt.
The Commanders will line up for the...
They'll try the toss, left side. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails. Well, I know we normally look for where the breakdown occurred here, partner, but I think he just made a really good play defensively to get back there.
Yeah, you're not just thinking. He absolutely did it. That defender was reacting. Go shoot your shot. And that is teaching tape for that.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff.
Kickoff for Washington.
Corum now on the return. And And this drive will start inside the 25. Out come the Rams on offense. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I think this is the part where they run away, Kate. As in run away from that monster. He's just too strong a presence to try to block them inside, and that time, it cost him some yards.
Gave away a couple on the 1st down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12. Stafford from the gun. Dump off, caught by his back. And he won't have any room after that quick pass. Well covered by the defense. That play loses yards.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Back to throw. Here's Stafford. He lofts it deep left. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended target. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
He fields it cleanly. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Washington offense getting set for its next possession. Even though they've got a 3-score lead, still a lot of time left, so they're going to try to grow it even further. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Play action now. Daniels connects on the crosser. And they make the tackle at the 38. It's a great pickup. 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
16 yards. 1st down, Washington.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Daniels going to keep it. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range.
Turner on the tackle.
QB runs can be some of the most difficult plays for these defenses, but not for the defense right there. Did their homework, and they get an A+ for how they defended that play.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Throwing now. Daniels finds him over the middle. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Now Daniels to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Gay's kick is good. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make. A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going.
Automatic 1st down.
You hate to see this on 4th down for that defense, roughing the kicker, and now they've got a first inside the red zone. Play fake here, Daniels. This throw is caught. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say at the 5-yard line.
10 yards on the
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Daniels is going to throw again. He's going to be driven backwards. Looks like he's at the 8.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
7th play of the drive. Offense facing 3rd and 3. Krosky-Marrow is in the lead. They're going to get him again. A couple of stops now, Brock, they've made behind the line. They're going to force 4th down.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
So on 4th down, on comes Matt Gay to try the field goal for the Commanders. A very short kick here from the right hash. Pressure mid, and it's blocked!
This block right here, it's a product of preparation, effort, and determination. They attacked the soft spot in the line, and one of them was able to will his way through and get to the kick in time. Well done.
The Rams heading out to the field now. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it up to the 27.
Complete to Devontae Adams.
It's the 2-minute warning here in LA.
It's 2nd
Rams trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Ball right up against that marker, but not there yet. It's 2nd and inches. Up the gut they go with Williams. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. They get an even 10 on that play. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Stafford now on 1st down. Drops this one down here for Williams. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts.
Brings up 2nd
as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
47-yard line.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well, and it sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Williams on the carry. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down.
That's a play that won't pop on the stat sheet, but the players and coaches won't forget about it. I promise you that. Coaches will file that one away the next time. They really need to pick up a few yards.
Throwing now on 1st down. Stafford. That one complete to Higbee. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Give to Williams from the gun. And that run very short, only getting to the 27. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the Commanders' 27-yard line.
From the 27. Catch made right side by Nakua. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run. Now the Rams are going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Well, that's a game that has its roots in preparation during the week. That's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday kind of stuff. Identifying ways to target the coverage and creating opportunities for big completions.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal. To throw, Stafford. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
A loss of 7 brings up 3rd down and goal.
Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
One final shot here. The throw is caught. And he will not get to the end zone on our final play, as the stop is made in time, and we're out of time in this game. So score this as a win for the Commanders. And it's not quite a full game shutout, Brock, but keeping that other side off the board in the 2nd half, that sure went a long way towards securing them this win. Made things a lot easier for everyone else to operate in the closing stages of the game. With Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Commanders as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.